Yeah, I'm fine. So, my name is Anjali Rai, and I've been here on this platform for probably a month now. So, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Chandan Yadav. I am from Ghaziabad. I am pursuing BTech right now from branch IT. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so how long have you joined this platform?
Just 2 or 3 days before. I think 3 days.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, how is your experience till now? What are the problems that you face mostly in English?
While speaking, I'm not fluent. The words are not coming in mind. These are my main problems.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, so we'll just talk on a topic, and through that, I will see what mistakes you are doing, and then I will give you feedback in the end.
Okay.
So, should we start with the topic?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, the topic is about joint family. Oh,
Yes.
so uh, you know what is joint family and nuclear family?
Yeah. Joint family are the family in which you live with your grandparents, your uncle, auntie, and your grandmother. The whole family. It's like
Yeah, yeah,
generation by generation. But in nuclear
yeah.
family, you live with your father, mother, and with your siblings.
Okay. Yeah, in joint family, you live with your relatives, and in nuclear family, mostly there are parents and the child.
Yeah.
So, have you ever lived in a joint family, and how was your experience?
I'm living in joint family from my birth. So right now I'm also in
Okay.
joint family. So it's good.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you like most about being in a joint family?
It's like you're never be alone in joint family because there are a lot of people. Like if you're
Hmm.
sad, if you're happy. So in everything there are a lot of people. The if you you never feel the burden of works. If you have
Yeah.
any bad days, so they are always be there for your help. So these are the
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. You should say burden of work, not works.
Yeah,
Work is
burden of.
used as a singular only. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can say lot of work when you want to say that your work was very much. So you can say very much, or you can say lot of work, but works is not correct. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. So, okay. So have you ever thought of being in a nuclear family? Like, if have you ever thought that maybe I should have been in a nuclear family for once, or and why?
No, I never think about nuclear family because I'm always living in joint family, so I like that. So I always want to be in joint family.
Okay, that's great. So you really like being in a joint family.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So, do you think there is any disadvantage of being in a joint family, according to your experience, if there is any?
There is not any disadvantages as such, but I think in joint family you have more responsibilities because there are a lot of
Yes.
people, so you need to be careful about everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe this can be a disadvantage, but not any disadvantage as such.
Okay. So, for example, I'll give you a situation like if there are people in joint family and suppose two or three people don't like each other in a joint family. So, is it okay for them to still live together or should they separate in your
Sorry,
view?
like I didn't
Yeah.
understand. Can you pardon?
Yeah, yeah, sure. I was saying that suppose in a joint family, two, three people don't get along with each other, means they don't like each other. So
Okay.
should they live together or should they separate?
No, they should separate because if they are not happy in joint family, then what's the point to living together? So I
Yeah.
think they should live separate. So maybe they can be happy because in joint family, if you are like fighting with each other, like you're not happy, so what's the point to live in joint family?
Mostly in Western culture or foreign countries, people usually prefer being in a nuclear family. So what do you think is the reason they prefer nuclear families?
I think nowadays it's a trend. Like people like to live in nuclear family because I don't think they can bear the burden of their parents. I think they wants to be live alone. So because they can't take responsibilities. So I think that's why they are like want to be in nuclear family.
No, but in nuclear family, you live with your parents, only with your parents, not with your other
Grandparents.
relatives. Yeah, yeah. Like
So
mother, father, and the child. That's a nuclear family.
but you are not living with your grandparents. So your father is not with you. Like your grandfather
Yeah,
is not with you. So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
yeah. You need to
yeah,
take care of them as well because they're like taking care of your father from the birth. So if
yeah,
like
yeah. Exactly.
yeah, if like they are in old age, so you can't
Hmm.
like leave them alone. No? So you need to be
Yeah,
take care of them as well. So I think that's
yeah.
why because they are not like able to take the responsibilities of them. So that's why they are feel more comfortable in nuclear family.
Yeah, and mostly what I have seen is also that if there are like four sons, then parents live with one son at a time, then they go to next son's house. So
Yeah.
they live, yeah, they live like that, like one by one going to each of their sons.
Mm,
Yeah, even that is also I have seen like in many families.
yeah, that's also not correct, but maybe people like it. So what can we do about that?
Yeah, like yeah, mostly people feel that, oh, why should I only keep for a long time? You should also, like, my siblings should also keep them, and some people are taking care of them nicely, but most people become rude after a point of time. So
Yeah,
depends on person to person.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so do you think joint family is more prevalent, especially in India?
Yes.
Like this trend of joint family is mostly there in India, not in
Yeah.
other countries.
I think the nuclear family trend is coming from like outside in outside the India. Like they are taking from they are like taking preferences from foreign country because in foreign they are mostly people living in nuclear family. So I think people in India are try to like copy them and they are also like learning from them and that's why they are try to live in nuclear family.
But I was asking that about joint families. Like, what do you
Yeah,
think joint family is more there here only in India?
yes, our ancient tradition.
Hmm. Okay. So, do you think instead of because nowadays there are more nuclear families instead of joint families. So, do you think that there should be more joint families than nuclear families?
I think nuclear family are more in like city, but if you go in village,
Mm-hmm.
if you see there are mostly the
Hmm.
joint family. So in city, like the people who think that they are graduated, so they are living in nuclear
Yeah.
family. But
Yeah.
if you see in people in village, so they mostly live in joint family. So it's
Yeah.
depend.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, and do you think that people who keep their parents in old age homes, so that is not correct, obviously. So,
Yeah,
what advice would you give them that they should not send their parents to the old age home and they should stay with them only?
I think like when when people like get married they have their children's so
Not
they
children's, it's children. One
okay,
child is child, and if there is more than one child, then children. You should not say
okay,
children's. Yeah.
okay. So they live with their children so they like forget about their parents. They
Yeah.
don't take care of their parents. They don't think that they should keep their parents with them because if you're like leaving your parents in old age home, so what's the point of that? Because they are taking care of you as a like they grown up you. and they made you something that you can like do for you. So I think that's your time to do for your parents. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
they
Yeah. You said they grown up you. That is not correct. You should say they made you grow
grown
up.
up.
Or you can also say upbringing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, like, you might have experienced the families that live around you. So, in your neighborhood, do you have nuclear families or joint families?
No, like in my area, everyone is in joint family.
Okay. So, where do you exactly live? Like, is it a
I'm
town or city?
I'm city right now because
Hmm.
basically I'm from like village. I'm from Ajamgad, but right now I'm
Hmm.
here in Ghaziabad for my studies. So yeah,
Okay, okay. So, in which year are you right now?
I'm in third year
Okay, and college? Okay,
engineering college.
okay. So, you might be having online classes now, I think, or is it
Uh,
offline?
Offline. My classes are offline.
Oh, okay, because now the COVID situation is again getting worse. So, I thought
Yeah,
most,
maybe after like 1 month, our college will be online.
yeah. So, were you having online classes earlier or you were having offline only for a long time?
No, no. Like when Corona started, so our classes online, but before 2 months, our classes started offline. After the COVID, like COVID cases less, so our classes start offline. But I think now Omicron is coming, so maybe our classes will be online.
Yeah. Okay. So, which class do you enjoy, offline or online?
Offline, is like I like most
Which,
offline, but yeah. But in online, you have more time to like explore yourself. In offline, you
hmm.
don't have time. Like you just waste your whole day in your college. So yeah,
Yeah, when you have offline classes, you spend your time in canteen and you spend half of your time in talking,
yeah,
and all of that time is also like extra time is has to be spent.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so do you ever like bunk classes or you attend all of them?
No, I never do bunk classes. If I don't want to take any class, then I just come back to my home. Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, I take classes.
Okay. So do you have any special or important subject that you enjoy while studying?
Yeah, I like coding, like data structure,
Okay.
programming languages.
Okay. Coding is very much in trend for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, did you always thought that you would study this, or you realized that I want to study this when you grew up?
No, after 12th standard, I like choose IT. So in IT, I know more about like programming languages and the web development. So
Hmm.
if I like once I tried and then I got interested in it. So
Hmm.
because that's my stream, so I have to like develop my interest in it. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So, what are the extra things you like to do except your syllabus and this class? Yeah.
Like I
Would you like to study anything extra apart from this?
no, apart from this, I'm doing YouTube or nothing. Like I'm doing YouTube, I upload these clappingo videos.
So you're a YouTuber also.
Yeah,
Okay, great. Okay, so what else do you like from like do you like any co-curricular activities like
yeah. I
sports
like
or
to play kabaddi.
okay,
Yeah.
and cricket and any of that games?
No, I like to watch WWE. I like playing kabaddi. I
Hmm.
don't have any interest in cricket that much. Yeah,
Okay.
I also like football.
Yeah, because I have heard like most people like cricket, but even I don't like very much. But
Yeah, because
depends.
like too much lengthy to if you like
Hmm.
watch cricket it takes 3 to 4 hours, so we don't have that much time. If you watch kabaddi you can finish it in 1 hour, so that's why I don't like cricket that much.
Okay. And what about football? How long is a football match?
I don't watch football that much. I played sometimes, that's why I like, but
Hmm.
I played kabaddi like very much, so I know about kabaddi everything. I don't know about more about football. I think it's
Okay.
also takes 60 minutes football.
Okay. Okay. Still less than cricket match.
Yeah, less
Yeah.
than cricket.
Yeah. Okay, so like we live in a Indian society. So do you think what are the changes we need to make in our society? Any of the changes you think we should make?
In like in which area? Like in
Any
fam.
area, any area.
Okay, so I think
Like
in
for
India we need.
example, discrimination is there between a girl or a boy, or
Yeah,
corruption is there. Like any topic overall in
like
India.
in I feel more in like India should like know about more gadgets, more like technology. They should like grow up more in technology, because in if we like compare from other
Hmm.
countries, so their technology is higher than the India's. So I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that India should like focus more on technologies.
Yeah, but for yeah, the people were talking about 5G and all of those stuff, but some people said that it will harm the environment, the rays that will come out of the 5G.
Yeah,
So, do you think
I
that's
don't.
correct? Hmm.
Yeah, that's correct. I don't like want to bring 5G here, because if we are like if we see that 4G is not available everywhere. If you go in village, so the 4G is not working. So I think
Yes.
we need like we need to make 4G faster, so we don't require 5G at this time. When like we
Yeah.
need to improve 4G firstly, we need to like deliver 4G to everywhere. After that, we go to 5G.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay, so time is almost going to be up, so I'll just give you the feedback. Mostly the only problem I observed now is the like you said works instead of work, and the same problem with the children's instead of children. So some things are only used in the singular form. Like even in, for example, I'll tell you, you cannot if you say hairs, that would be wrong because lot of all of this hair is called hair. If you're talking about one hair, you will say hair strand. So same is with the like one child is called child, and if there is more than one child, then it's children. And work is also used in just in a singular form. You can use lot of work or very much work, but if you say works, that would be wrong. So you are only wrong in this part, otherwise you are good. Yeah. Okay, we'll meet in next class. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good
have a
evening.
good day. Yeah, bye.